God morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm here in Wynne, Arkansas, getting ready to funeralize my cousin Bootsy Neal, Willie Lee Neal. You know, this is a sad occasion, but we can't stop what God has ordained for our lives. And one day we all got to leave here. And whatever God has ordained for our lives, guess what? It's going to be all right. Because the Bible said all things work for the good of them that love God and are called according to his purpose. All things, even death, works for our good. So even though we may cry, but that's still a good. God gets the good out of everything that he does. So it's working out for our good. And so hopefully everybody's doing all right this Tuesday. Thank the Lord for allowing us to wake up and see this day. I thank you all for everybody that tuned in last night as we did our second day of going into the raining season. Last week we talked about tapping into our spiritual sense, which will help us see that rain that we can't see and feel and touch with our natural senses. That spiritual sense, that comforter, the spirit of truth, show us things, tell us things to come. And then last night we talked about getting in position for the rain that's coming down. God is pouring into our lives, but you got to be in the right position. Sometimes it pours on one side of the street and it doesn't rain on the other side. So you got to get in the right position, both mentally, physically, spiritually. We got to be in position. Just like the farmer goes out and plants crops and he puts seeds in different positions so his can grow. And so God wants us to get in position so he can pour into us so we can grow. And today, for just a few minutes, I want to talk to you about learn where your blessing is coming from. Learn where your blessing is coming from. Over there in Genesis 30 and 27, Laban said to his nephew Jacob, stay a while. I've learned that I've been blessed because of you. He learned, he paid attention and figured out that his blessing wasn't coming because of he was so good or what he was doing. He learned that he was being blessed because, excuse me, the favor of God was upon Jacob's life. The favor of God was upon his life. And so blessings followed Jacob wherever he went. And so Laban learned that because Jacob was in his life, don't go. Stay here. Stay a while. I want to be around you. I'm being blessed because of you. And so we need to learn that. Just because you being blessed, it ain't because you the one that's highly favored. Sometimes it's because of the people you associate with. Sometimes it's because the person you married. You could be blessed because of your husband or because of your wife. Learn where your blessing is coming from. It ain't always about you. You ain't the one that's favored. Sometimes God favors somebody else, and wherever they go, the blessings follow them. And you just so happen to be in their lives. So learn where your blessing is coming from. Know who to associate with and who not to associate with. Learn where your blessing is coming from, and don't be so quick to push people away because you just might be pushing your blessing away. Have a blessed day, and as always, trust the process and keep God first. Trust the process and keep God first. Be blessed.